Welcome to Secret Society Sounds, the go-to source for underground artist education about the music industry. Today, we're going to be diving deeper into the topic of how record labels make money, and how as an emerging artist, you can benefit from these revenue streams. Record labels generate revenue through a variety of sources, some of the main ones being through the sale of recorded music, touring, merchandising, sync licensing, performance royalties, and advances and investments. But there are also other revenue streams that can be leveraged, such as streaming revenue. Streaming services like Spotify, Apple Music, and Tidal pay record labels for the use of their music on their platforms. YouTube revenue. Record labels can generate revenue from the use of their music in videos on YouTube through advertising and YouTube's partner program. Sponsorship and branding. Record labels can generate revenue by partnering with brands and businesses for sponsorships, product placement, and other brand-related opportunities. Public performance royalties. Record labels generate revenue when their music is performed in public spaces, such as in bars, nightclubs, and other venues. Synchronization licensing. Record labels generate revenue by licensing their music for use in TV, film, video games, trailers, and other media. When it comes to recorded music sales, record labels typically take a percentage of the revenue generated from the sale of an artist's music. This percentage varies depending on the terms of the contract between the artist and the label, but it is usually around 15 to 30% of the total revenue generated. Touring is another important revenue stream for record labels, as they often take a percentage of an artist's touring revenue as commission. This can include revenue generated from ticket sales, merchandise, and VIP packages. Touring can be a significant source of income for both the artist and the label, and it's important for emerging artists to understand how touring revenue is split between them and the label. Merchandising is another area where record labels can generate revenue. This includes the sale of merchandise such as t-shirts, hoodies, and other items, which can be sold at concerts and through online stores. Record labels will often take a percentage of the revenue generated from merchandise sales as well. Sync licensing is another area where record labels can generate revenue. This includes the use of music in television, film, and video games. Record labels will often negotiate sync licensing deals on behalf of their artists, and take a percentage of the revenue generated from these deals. Performance royalties are earned when a song is performed publicly, such as on the radio or at a live event, and are collected by performing rights organizations, pros. Pros play a crucial role in protecting the rights of songwriters, composers, and music publishers, and in ensuring that they are fairly compensated when their music is played publicly. Record labels also generate revenue through advances and investments. This includes advances paid to artists for their work, as well as investments made in the label itself. Advances are typically paid out to an artist in exchange for the rights to their music, and are recouped by the label through album sales and other revenue streams. It's important to note that record labels often take a percentage of an artist's revenue as commission for the services they provide, such as promotion, marketing, and distribution. As an emerging artist, it's crucial to understand the terms of any agreements you enter into with a record label and to work with a lawyer or other professional to ensure that your interests are protected. In conclusion, record labels generate revenue through a variety of sources, and as an emerging artist, it's important to understand these revenue streams and how they may benefit your career. It's also important to be aware of the terms of any agreements you enter into with a record label and to work with a professional to ensure that your interests are protected. Thanks for watching Secret Society Sounds. Stay tuned for more industry insights and tips for emerging artists. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update from us. We're excited to bring you the best in new music and share our knowledge with emerging artists. Until next time, keep it locked to Secret Society Sounds.